Namo Ratnatriyaya. On behalf of Vajrayana Federation Nepal, me Rajendra Man Bajracharya, presenting you Vajrayana view and Vajrayana talk. In this topic, regularly we are describing since few days about the Buddhist ordination. Then after, since 2 days, we have described you how the household monk daily do the practices, what they have done in the duration of Buddhist ordination program. So today I want to describe you Lalitvistar Sutra in very brief. It is notified you that yesterday we have described all the previews of being a household monk. And day before yesterday, till that day we have described the different steps and process from early morning to the evening. So today I want to describe you the Nava Sutra Granthas Lalitvistar Sutra. As in the process of Buddhist ordination program, there will be given knowledge about the 9 sutras, Nava Vyakaranas. The 9 sutras we have already given information to you. Then again, I want to repeat the what is the 9 sutras. The first of all, the Pragya Paramita Sutra. Second, Sadharma Pundarika Sutra. Third, Lalitvistar Sutra. Fourth, Dasa Bhumika Sutra. Fifth, Gandhavya Sutra. Sixth, Lankavatara Sutra. Seventh, Samadhi Raja Sutra. Eighth, Suvarna Prabhasa Sutra. And the 9th one is Guhya Samaja Tantra or Tathagata Guhyaka Sutra. In at the time of Buddhist ordination program, along with these 9 sutras, we will get much more information about the Buddha nature, Buddha's life, and so and so. So today I want to describe you the Lalitvistar Sutra. Lalitvistar Sutra in a biological account of Lord Buddha, which enumerates the 12 principal deeds done by Shakyamuni Buddha. The sutra was translated into Chinese language 4 times in 63 AD, 308 AD, 420 AD, and 479 AD. It has been described and translated into the Chinese language. And in 683 AD also it was translated. And its oldest, the Lalitvistar Sutra's oldest past may be assigned to the 3rd century BC. Lalitvistar Sutra, very briefly, and it is analytically described in the 3rd century BC. The final reduction was assigned to the 6th century AD. Whereas according to Me Win Tenai, it was assigned to the 2nd century. We also find a Tibetan translation version of Lalitvistar Sutra, and the translators were Jinamitra, Thanasila, Muni Burma, and so scholars have had translated the Lalitvistar Sutra in Tibetan languages. Lalitvistar Sutra gives us a picture of brief picture of Lord Sakyamuni Buddha as being more superhuman than human. Yet it is far from the conception of the Trikaya doctrine too. Trikaya, when we say the Trikaya doctrine, it is also called the Tribodhi Rasa or Tribodhi. That is, Trikaya means Nirmana Kaya, Sambhoga Kaya, and Dharma Kaya. When we say about the Sakyamuni Buddha's life, when we thoroughly read out the life history, lifespan of the Sakyamuni Buddha, then we will notice that Sakyamuni Buddha is Nirmana Kaya too, and Dharma Kaya too, and Sambhoga Kaya too. And in the present scenario, we can have Sakyamuni Buddha as a Shravaka Buddha, also the Mahayani Buddha and the Vajrayana Buddha too. It says that Lord Sakyamuni Buddha approved in the samsaric existence of the existence of the benefit of the sentient beings, and he behaved as much as followed the ways of the world. This was his Lokanubaranacharya, to help the local sentient beings. At one instance, Sakyamuni Buddha explained to Ananda Bhante that unlike ordinary human beings, he did not stay in the fifth of the mother's womb, but in a jewel casket, that is the Ratna Vyuha. In one of the chapters in this Lalitvistar Sutra, it gives a preview of the Prince Siddhartha's excellences, the life cycle during the period of Darbhara palace, and prior to born as a Prince Siddhartha, it has given preview of his the Sakyamuni Buddha's life since before being born as prince, then to the Mahaparinirvana. So Prince Siddhartha exhibited excellent all the arts and skill prevalent in those days to show his cultured nature. During the period of his palace life, he denied to make war. He had tried so many times to stop the war. This is the mankindness. The compassion of Buddha reflects from this. In the last chapter, there are some epithets ascribed to Lord Buddha, showing his knowledge of Dharmakaya Jnanas too. Of course, it was a treatise of the Sarvastivada, who viewed Buddha as a human being with superhuman beings' attributes. So, in this way, we can summarize the Lalitvistar Sutra. Whenever and wherever we used to read the Lalitvistar Sutra, we will get knowledge about the Bodhisattva Charya, Bodhisattva practice at Tusita Bhumana too. And in this Lalitvistar Sutra, if you go thoroughly, there will be description about the environment of the Lumini garden, when Prince Siddhartha was born over there at the Lumini Garden, it is time 623 BC. It has described the nature, the environment, where the botanical garden and the forest plants are growing. There is very good smells, murmuring smells about the flowers and the plants. And also describe in Lalitvistar the environment of the bird's life and the animal life too. When Prince Siddhartha was born, at a time, the birds and the animals humming a melancholy sound, voice, very good and very pleasant sound. And before Mahadevi had given birth to Prince Siddhartha, she had taken bath over there in a pond. After taking bath at that pond, she had got the normal delivery. So, if we go thoroughly research work on the Lalitvistar Sutra, we can have knowledge in that days what is the botanical plants over there inside the Lumini Garden. What is the life cycle of the birds and the animals inside that Lumini Garden? And if you go, if we have done research on that pond where Mahadevi had taken the bathing, maybe in that water of the pond there is some medicinal value of ergometrin. The few drops if we drink, and if we taken bath with the chemical like that ergometrin, it gives very easy to deliver, normal delivery for the pregnant ladies, women. So we have to research many more about the Lumini Garden and Buddha's life cycle, reading the text and texture in the Lalitvistar. Lalitvistar, when we normally read it, it is the Buddha life history. But we go thoroughly research on Lalitvistar. It is a huge material for today's this polluted environment to change as in that period when Prince Siddhartha was born in 623 BC. It means Prince Siddhartha was born before 2644 years. During the time lag of 2644 years, how the environment is changed inside the Lumini Garden, periphery of the Lumini Garden, what the geological, what is the botanical, what is the environmental changes have we can experience the changes of the plant psychology, the human psychology, the birds and the animal psychology, the environment of the Lumini Garden. So, my dear Dhamma friends and the followers, Today in Vajrayana Views and Vajrayana Talk, I have given just a preview of the Lalitvistar Sutra, in which we could read and we could get knowledge from the Lalitvistar Sutra. Tomorrow also we will describe and we will discuss in this Lalitvistar Sutra. Then tomorrow we will get the knowledge what the Prince Siddhartha had practices during his prince life and after getting the enlightenment. So thank you very much. Today, I think you will get all dimensional knowledge when we describe about the Vajrayana Views and Vajrayana Talk about the Lalitvistar Sutra. So it is good for the scholars too, it is good for the religious people too, and it is good for the researchers who want to make research about the Siddhartha Prince life cycle. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to share this episode and the earlier episode to your friends and followers, and also requested you to subscribe me, Rajendra Man Bajracharya YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bhavatu Sarva Mangalam.